So my New Year's resolution is to just to focus on three major, I would say, growth opportunities that I have for myself. A lot of times, like I get into stuff, I start things, I attempt to do things, but then I also do a whole bunch of little side missions and all that type of stuff. So I got three major things, and one of them just being my normal day job. Really just progressing in that, like making large steps ahead in that, whether that's getting new certifications, whether that's getting a huge pay gap, a pay jump, whether that's getting some new title, maybe becoming a manager, something like that. So that's my day job. Then I have this content space. And so that's the whole running the whole network, putting out content, making sure I stay consistent, make sure I keep on recording, maybe even expanding a little bit more, bringing in new people or producing podcasts for other people, whether they're on my network or not. And then I have this other side business that I started in 2023. Excuse me. So those three things, that's my job, my normal day job, progressing in that, the content creation space or production of content, and then my other business that I just started this in 2023. So those three things are the three major things in my New Year's resolution that I want to focus on and go hard on, and not pick up any side missions until those three things are taken to the next level, right? Make major steps, major leaps and bounds. Until I do that, until I progress in those things, so that's my resolution, is to, stay focused on those. And I don't think it's going to be too hard for me, but I know it will be a tug of war because I do like to pick up side missions. So I just want to make sure I stop doing that this year, and already started. So that's why you see me putting out content consistently right now, is because, I made that a goal for myself, and I said, let's start working on that thing. So that's me, man. Y'all let me know what y'all New Year's resolution or what goals do you have coming up, because also some people, what they do is they'll set something as a New Year's resolution. If they don't hit it, or if they are not successful at sticking to it, like right at the beginning of the year, they pretty much just drop it. But really, it's like a diet. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you want to start a new diet or whatever, and then you have a cheeseburger. That doesn't mean you just throw the whole diet away. Just get back on it the next day or the next week or whatever the situation is. Just jump right back into the goal or attempting to reach the goal. You know what I'm saying? Don't just give up and let it go and okay, now it's just over. I'm done with that now. Nah, because something like, if you look at the history of this podcast, the regular podcast, it's been on and off for 7 years now. I didn't just say, okay, well, I wasn't consistent back in 2016 or 2017, so now I'm just done. No, I'll pick it back up. It's still a goal of mine. I still like podcasting. I still love production of shows and stuff like that. So I'm going to pick it back up. It doesn't bother my self-esteem or my insecurities or anything like that for people to know like that he ain't been consistent with his podcast. So I'm going to just go hide in the shadows and just act like the podcast never existed. No, I'll just pick it back up. I might have new logos, new everything, but I'm going to pick it back up. That's just how I am. So I think that more people need to just pick up on their goals. Even if you didn't succeed in it the first time around, just keep on going. If it's still a goal, if your goal is to eat healthier, why would that goal ever just be thrown away? You could come back to it.